The Eucharist is medicine for the sick, but it's not medicine for the dead. Today we have a question from Kevin. Kevin says, "This has bothered me for years. Once at Mass, the priest said you should never let any sin keep you from receiving Holy Communion. And then other priests say you should never receive communion with immortal sin," which I think you mean mortal sin, "on your soul, as it would mean nothing." Which is true? And frankly, how do I decide which is true for me? Or is it even my choice? Kevin, that's an awesome question. And first and foremost, on behalf of the church, I apologize for the unclarity. St. Paul is telling the Corinthians, there are some people who are receiving the Lord. There are some people who are receiving communion who are not right with the Lord, who have sins on their heart, sins on their soul. And St. Paul says some intense things like, they are guilty of the very death of Jesus. That receiving unworthily creates even more disconnect with the Lord. So the church, as well as Jesus, as well as St. Paul, all reaffirm that if we have any mortal sin on our heart, that we should abstain from receiving Holy Communion, abstain from receiving Jesus. So just to review, mortal sin is something that is grave, something that has grave matter to it, that I freely do it, I have the freedom to do it, and that I know that it is wrong, and I do it anyway. That's mortal sin. If I have mortal sin on my conscience, I'm invited by the church to go to confession, to receive the Lord's unfathomable mercy, before I go and receive Holy Communion. So I'm sure you've heard before, the Eucharist is medicine for the sick. Absolutely. It is medicine for sinners. We go to Mass and we say, I am a sinner, I have done wrong, and I need the Lord's medicine. I need the medicine, the manna from heaven. And so yes, the Eucharist is medicine for the sick, but it's not medicine for the dead. The harsh but sobering reality is that mortal sin, in a way, makes us dead. It disconnects us from the life of grace with the Lord because of the grave matter, because I knew that it was wrong and I freely chose to do it. Also, if this is the state that you're in right now, I just want to say it's going to be okay. The Lord is ready to receive you like the Father receives the prodigal son back, not only embraces him, but welcomes him back and celebrates him being back. If you find yourself going to Mass where you are unable to receive communion, I just want to affirm you for your courage and for your incredible faith that you can say with confidence in your heart, I want to receive Jesus. I want to receive the Lord, but not yet. I want to prepare my heart fully. Last thing I want to share is, especially being on a college campus, a lot of times students, they're at Mass and there's doubt in their heart. There's doubt that they may be in mortal sin or they may not be in mortal sin. When in doubt, receive Jesus. Jesus is our Lord and our God. He is gentle. He is loving. He meets us where we're at. So when in doubt, if you do not know, if you've fallen into something grave, then receive the Lord. And then you can bring it up in confession later. It takes faith. It takes courage. It takes being literally on the road to sanctity, on the road to sainthood. If you are able to be able to go to Mass and say, I want nothing more than to receive Jesus. But in this moment, I'm just not ready. Just want to affirm you for that. Love you, praying for you. This is Spirit Juice. Peace. You know those questions that are tricky questions about the faith that really stir the pot. I want those. Send it to askapriest@spiritjuice.org and you might be featured on the next episode. Spirit Juice got answers. Peace.